as a person precious in his own right, not to be compared with anyone else, not to get into the social mirror of comparison against timetable, social agenda. He could easily be a late bloomer with tremendous potentialities that does not test out well in some areas. We don't know. It's just a whole big area of potential. And we were trained to put labels upon it. You see what I mean by the tendency is to project out of our own experiences, like a home movie, to project onto someone else and to label. But we never explored our own motive. We never became reflective and introspective. Things were going well with the others, but all of a sudden, something threw us out of our standard operating procedure, and we couldn't just easily gloss over by psyching them up with PMA stuff. Come on, think positively, keep your eye on the ball when it comes now. All right, now, then you swing. That's okay, son, don't worry about it. Get off his back, You made mistakes. Okay, you're all fine, son. And privately we talk with each other, saying, oh, what have we got here? Duplicitous, unprincipled, as if he had no intrinsic merit and worth. That was the hardest part of the therapy, was dealing with self, exploring our own paradigms, loosening them up. But when you try to have people, to possess them, to own them, and to have their performance reflect on your reputation, your basic motive structure drives the paradigm of how you see that person, because you'll see them through this social mirror frame of reference. And then you get into the self-fulfilling prophecy. Hopefully, our humility, our willingness to surface the assumptions we make about life and to challenge them has been stirred up. Particularly when it comes to our maps of ourself, of our loved ones, of our boss, of our work associates, of other people. And then, out of that humility, to say to the other person, how do you see it? What is your view? What is your perspective? What is your frame of reference? What is your opinion? And you constantly get a better sense of the way things are. You get a better and better paradigm. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Highly effective. Not mediocre effectiveness. Not low-level effectiveness. High effectiveness. Quantum leaps in effectiveness. What do we mean by effectiveness? What is effectiveness? We could use the word success, but that word carries so much of the old social value connotation of having it all. That's why we use the word effectiveness. 7 habits of highly effective people. You know about Aesop and his famous tales about this poor farmer, really down on his luck. And the farmer visits his favorite goose. And he notices one day there is a large egg, a golden egg, by the side of that goose. He thinks someone has tricked him, so he throws it away. Second thought, he decides to test it and finds out, indeed, it is pure gold. Pure gold. He's been so poor for so long. And the next day, another one. And the next day, another one. Every day, there's another golden egg. He becomes so wealthy, so fabulously wealthy, but he also becomes very impatient and very greedy. He wants them all. He wants them all now. So he kills that goose, reaches inside to get them all, and of course finds none. Now, in that little fable is the essence of the definition of effectiveness. It's made up basically of two things: getting what you want, and second, getting what you want in a way that enables you to get what you want again and again and again. We call it the PPC balance. P stands for production of desired results. PC stands for production capability. In other words, the capability of the asset to continue to produce the results. You can apply this to any field of human endeavor, any field. How many here have had a PPC imbalance with regard to the way you take care of your physical assets? Your car, your lawnmower. How many sometimes just run that over and over and not properly maintain? How many have had that experience? Why? It takes time to give attention, time and money to attend to PC, production capability. And people who are in a rush and who want what they want now, they'll go ahead and just run that machine or that car with no thought to its maintenance. Really, no PC attention at all. Eventually, no more golden eggs. The goose dies. Let me ask you what you would do if you were in a situation inside a company. You're in charge of this machine. The machine is producing well, and you want to really impress those people upstairs with the way you can